not have any more beer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
We all
Woo.
know your secret.
We all know what's going on behind the scenes, don't we?
That's
So,
fantastic.
Tiffy, this is our time again, and tonight I'm really excited because I'm going to get to meet you in the flesh next week, and that is more than awesome. Be able to have some real live hugs and get down and have a really nice time. So
I'm so excited. I honestly bouncing.
yeah, bouncing. So who likes bouncing tonight? Tiffy and I want to bounce off each other and off our beautiful audience here. Tiffy and I haven't met each other in person yet, and Tiff has just organised to come and meet me in Melbourne next Wednesday, and a few of our other beautiful oily community. We're going to meet and have some lunch and get together and just talk oils and life and whatever comes. So, if you're in Williamstown next Wednesday and you want to meet Tiff or myself live in the flesh, let's know, because you might like to come and join us. We're having a little impromptu get together. So, thank
It's good
you
that
for
it all worked out. So yeah, that I could squeeze it in.
Yes, fantastic. Well, look, when we put it out there, the universe stands in to support our dreams and wishes. But if we don't pull it out there, put it out there, nothing will happen. I'm a great believer in creating your dreams and making sure that you let the universe know what you want. And the universe, meets us halfway, which is
That's
fantastic.
exactly right.
So we have the lovely Prosely. Thank you for saying hello and telling us we've got New Jersey in the house. That's fantastic. I think you were here last week, were you, Honora? Your name flashes up and rings a bell. And Prosser from Queensland and the lovely Jane Lawson. And what time will you be there on Wednesday? Jane, we are looking at meeting at 10 o'clock in Williamstown down at the pier. And if you would like to be included in our little chat group, let's know, because you're already on our friend list. So I'd love you. And if that time doesn't suit you, let me know, because I will be in Williamstown for a few days. So if 10 o'clock on Wednesday, excuse me, doesn't suit, you might even like to come or meet us later in the day, something like that. So hello, Sherry and Andy Bow, the lovely Jody from Echuca. Thanks for commenting and thanks for joining us. So, tonight, Tiff and I are going to be talking about what we can do to support, to promote, maintain, and support our healthy lifestyle with Young Living essential oils. And the exciting part is that Tiff has just purchased the wellness kit, and I'm usually at home in Tasmania streaming from home where all my beautiful oils are, but I'm not at home tonight. So look, I've got two pouches. I've got a pouch full here and a pouch full here. These are my travel ones. And so what we decided to do, we decided that we would talk about the oils in the wellness collection. And Tiff's so excited because yesterday you sent me a message to say, ta-da, look what I've
I
got.
got mine.
You got
Yes,
your
it's
kit.
so beautiful. I'm so
Yes.
excited.
Isn't it
You need
great?
one of these to travel with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So fantastic, because it's got a great selection.
I'll open it up for you. The little zippers are so cool. I noticed that it's a little the logo.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Cute. I've got some Young Living backpacks that I've got, and they have the little logo. Oh, you've filled the kit up with a few extras.
I did. I couldn't help myself because I actually got two freebies this month as well. So they went
Nice.
straight in, and
Yes.
I ordered another extra little special something for the kids as well. So I
Mhm.
pull that one out. The Genius.
Ah, nice. Genius. Yes. Fantastic. So when would you use Genius on your children?
I use it in the morning before school, or before play, work or play
Yes.
as we call it.
Yes.
um, and anytime that I guess they're feeling a little bit down as well, I've sort of just been sticking to the morning. Or if he has a nap during the night, I might during the day. Sorry, I might put it on him when he wakes up again as well. The little
Oh,
man.
that's a great idea. Yes. You know, I didn't come across oils till I was already a grandmother. I so wish I had these oils when I had children. I had 4 girls, and I reckon I would have been constantly spraying them just to calm them down or to, wake them
Perk
up.
them up, or whatever
Mm.
you need. Really, what are you looking for?
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the idea that one of our lovely friends, Zita, I don't know if she'll come on tonight, but Zita lets her little Keely, choose which oils he wants to use before he goes to bed or before he goes to school. Hi, Kylie. And Prosser, and I've said hello to Prosser, but hello again. And you've got New Zealand in the house. We have Shepparton in the house with Light Love Healing with Shazza. And we have Gail. Hello, everybody. So tonight what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the oils in the wellness kit. We're going to give you some oil education because we just love the difference it's made in our lives, and we want to share how you can make a difference in your own life. So I'm going to ask Tiffy to name the oils that she has in her collection.
Of course. So we have, I always pronounce this wrong, so you'll have to correct me if I get any of them wrong. the bergamot oil.
No, no. What else? Sorry?
The bergamot.
Yes, that's perfect.
Yep.
So
Cedarwood.
as you go through them, Tiffy, I'm going to maybe suggest what we could use it for, or you could get your little book out and give us a little bit of. So in the wellness collection, give us a good look at that little booklet because it's fantastic.
It's on a little ring, which I just love. So you can actually detach it and take the cards out as well.
Yes.
It has your quick guide at the back, as any good book will have. And it goes through the oils, not only the ones in the kit, but it does have a few extras in the back as well, which is still always just awesome because, I'm always looking to learn more.
Yes. Well, the other thing is those ones in the back are ones that you can add because it comes with four holes.
4 empty spaces.
Yeah.
Well, so not anymore.
Well, you're smart because you've already put your favourites in there or what will fit in there. Oils ain't oils. That's right, Jason. You speak our language. So, lovely Maria. Hello, Rose from Ireland. All right. So bergamot. Now, when Young Living has, I'll just explain a little bit about why these oils are called the wellness oils, because some people will say, but they've got a different label on them. Is the bergamot in that bottle the same as the bergamot in the other?
I've asked that like 3 or 4 times, haven't I?
Probably. That's okay. It's just, like repetition is what, learning is about. So, because actually the more you repeat, because I did a bit of brain research, and the more we repeat things and practice things, the myelin sheath in our brain gets thicker and thicker. And that actually helps us to lock in the memories. So don't ever worry about asking the same question more than once, because I'll always patiently answer you. Hopefully.
You've been a godsend.
All right. So bergamot. These oils in the wellness collection, you might like to hold one up so we can see. Have I got any on me? I'm not sure. Here's a different. Okay, so we've both got an oil bottle here. So see how this has got a coloured label, and the one Tiffany's got has got a white label. Now, the same oils, if I had a bergamot here, it would be the same oil. But Young Living has gone to the TGA, which is the Therapeutic Goods Association, the powers to be that basically dictate to us what we can and can't say about our oils. And not just oils, many supplements, all companies who want to promote something and say you can use this for that or whatever, we've got to go through the TGA to get their, pat on the back. So the TGA approved oils listed in our wellness collection all have a white label, and that means there's a way to explain to you how you can use these oils or what they can be used for. So we always preface the oils in the wellness collection with, and I'm going to preface that now with all the oils we're talking about and the suggestions tonight, we will be saying traditionally used in aromatherapy for something, because I'm actually not an aromatherapist, but I've just done lots and lots of learning. And so it's not up to me to say, oh, you've got this oil will work. I can say, traditionally, this is how the oil's been used. So I know bergamot, it's one I remember. You might look in the book while I'm explaining that, because I know bergamot is traditionally used in aromatherapy for relieving symptoms of anxiety. It's something close to that.
It's got quite a long list, this one. It's exciting. I
Yeah.
like the ones with long lists. And
Yes.
anxiety, absolutely. Digestion issues, traditionally throat and minor skin issues, a few. And sleep, healthy sleep patterns.
Well, if it's going to support, if it's traditionally used for supporting anxiety, often that's the reason why people can't sleep at night. I've got one of my daughters, she said, oh, I just can't get to sleep, to unpack your mind from a busy day or all those things that compound our minds. If we use an oil that will help us to kind of relax and chill out and let go of whatever it is that's going over and over in our mind, if we use an oil, we can really turn that around. Which is fantastic.
So I've noticed a question in the comments there. Is it Oni? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, hopefully you can help me with that. For a sore neck, it depends on what your issues were, whether you were having like an alignment issue with, say, your spine or muscular. And if it was only a minor muscular issue, I would maybe just reach for the lavender, or you could maybe try the Panaway, which I find a relief when I'm feeling a bit sore as well. And if I'm feeling really sore, I'll use that and then layer on peppermint to sort of like really drive it in.
Nice, very nice. I love that. So, Oni, we have lots. Here's another one that I would be using, and this one's called Deep Relief. And this one comes with a fantastic roll-on in here. And if I had a bit of a tight head or something, or a quick neck or something, slept wrong or stretched or whatever, this is fantastic. Between this and Deep Relief and peppermint, lavender, we have heaps of suggestions. Okay, give us, peppermint for zing, Jason. I had peppermint oil to my herb teas or to my cacao drinks. Oh,
my hubby loves peppermint. We joke that it separates the boys from the men.
Fantastic. It's actually quite interesting how many men love peppermint oil. It's one of their faves. So, all right, Tiff, let's pull another oil. What else is in this wellness collection?
Let me see. What have we got next? We have cedarwood. That's right. They're really tight in there. I love that. It really would be safe for traveling.
Yes.
Beautiful cedarwood.
So cool. So I'm going to talk about what I might use cedarwood for. And can you find a couple of little pointers in our wellness collection? So cedarwood is a great oil for calming, really calming the mind. And a lot of people like to use that before they go to bed at night to unpack that busy head and to help you unwind at the end of the day. I always promote putting it on the big toe because that is where the reflexology point is for our brain.
Point that, yeah.
Oh, she's go for it. She's going to put it on her toes. I love that.
It talks a lot about environmental stresses and stresses on the body and fatigue relief, which I don't know. I hate being really tired, especially if you can't go to bed yet.
Yes. Yep.
So that's amazing. Minor skin abrasions, respiratory. So that's always amazing.
Interesting. See,
that's such a warm smell. Lovely.
I love peppermint. Cedarwood. It's a nice one, and I think it would be a very grounding oil too, calming and grounding.
Absolutely, it does feel like that.
And Hi from South African. Can you have a reading? So for those who are joining us, we will be doing readings, but at the moment we're going through a bit of oil education to give you some ideas about what you can use your oils for and how you can use them. So cedarwood you could put in the diffuser to create that kind of, solid calming atmosphere.
That would be lovely. I'm going to do that soon. Another one we've got in the collection, Cary Sage. Is that how you say that?
Cary Sage, yes.
Awesome. I was drawn to this one, just instinctively pulled it out, put it in my spritz that I made today.
Oh, yes, nice.
Lovely.
Yes.
Ugh, spicy, sharp.
Yep. Good one for women. Good one for, for the rise and fall of that, the emotional roller coaster, and for bringing the joy back into your emotions and of the monthly ups and downs. Ooh, Kylie's ordered some Cary Sage. Good on you, Kylie.
Awesome.
So how would I use that? I would put that on my wrists. With all of these oils, we're all recommended to use them on our body intuitively. Well, I like that. You've just made yourself a really powerful little diffuser as well.
Yeah, so it's interesting that that is a good use for it, women issues and stuff like that. So I found that interesting that I was just intuitively drawn to it. Also says it's good for appetite and sweating.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, a few other things, including flatulence. So put it on your hubbies.
Yeah. The girls don't need it for that, do we?
Girls don't fart, okay?
I love it. Hey, Jess, you love your bergamot. Fantastic. I love that. Hi, Susan and Gay. Fantastic. Joanna. Clears sinuses. That would be your peppermint, Jason. And Jason, I liked your little comment. Cedarwood keeps moths and silverfish off your clothes. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. I'll have to give that a go. So thanks for throwing in some suggestions. And Jess Miller said peppermint on the back of your neck for headaches, and chest and the front of the neck for digestion. So have we got peppermint in the wellness collection?
Indeed. I love peppermint. This one's not even open because I actually have still peppermint. I keep a stock of that because I use it for everyone. Peppermint is really good, actually. I would like a little bit of in my tea. I'll pull it out the card. Where's the card?
I knew I was drawn to it. Now it's good on you, Kylie. So that's great, isn't it? I love it when we start realizing we're drawn to certain things, and we've got to start relying on and just following our intuition, because there's no one answer for everyone. So, and a lot of people listen to us in our wisdom group and join us on these lives, and they kind of go, I'm going to order that next time, and then they decide, wow, they really love it.
And then we find new uses for things too, because everybody is always just, and it's always so much fun too, to just like, oh, I've used that oil for ages, but then someone new's all of a sudden got this brand new use for it, and it's exciting.
Yeah, fantastic. Need to get Cary Sage for your brother, might calm him down. Drama queen. Yeah, absolutely. Good idea, Jason. And Oni, we did talk about sore necks, peppermint. What else did we talk about? Deep relief. You might have missed that bit. Deep relief, peppermint, and panaway. Okay, let's see what else we've got in that beautiful kit that you've got there.
I like the ylang ylang.
Yes.
It's a beautiful oil. I just love the smell of that. It's another one of the first ones I went to because I haven't had that one yet. So, I've lost the card though. How did I?
What I love about that collection is there's a lot of single oils in it, and a lot of us have got the blends, but we don't have the specifics. So to have Lang Lang in this collection is great, and it's really good for balancing the masculine and the feminine. I always think about the giving and the receiving, or the active and the inactive. It brings that divine masculine and feminine in together and helps to, create this beautiful strength within us.
It makes me think of yin and yang too. Just the words are even sort of similar.
Yes, true. Yeah, I like that. And what does our book tell us, Tiffy?
Lots of another long list. Anxiety, libido, body temperature, to help reduce body temperature. So that is a handy one to keep in your back pocket.
It is a handy one. Yes.
Digestive issues, upset stomach, also for headaches and tension and itchy skin.
Fantastic. So isn't it great? Each one of these oils has so many different possibilities. That's great.
Almost always have something. If you've got like a little basic kit, you're basically covered, because there's just so many uses. Like when they're such good quality, you can pretty much interchange a lot of them.
Okay. Susan Element says, I have a tightness in my throat. What can I use for that, please?
I like frankincense personally.
Yes. Yep.
I know that RC is very good for that as well. It really depends on what's causing it, I guess.
Yes. I would be looking at purification is always one that I'll put on my throat, because if you've got a blockage in communication, which is often an indication around the tightness, the purification helps to, release all that, and it gives you the opportunity to start speaking your truth in a way that you feel free and, with courage and confidence. So maybe you could tell us what other oils are in the kit, and we'll move on to have a bit of fun with readings.
Another one I was excited about was the lemongrass. I remember you talking about it once I started. You and Cass were talking about it when I was new. So I finally got that one. That's exciting.
Cool. So lemongrass is great for your feet. It's and one drop of lemongrass oil in a beautiful dinner that stir fry. If you haven't got any lemongrass growing in your garden, you only need one drop though. That's a caution. So to get one drop, I will just put the toothpick down the little hole in the top of the bottle and then stir it through your stir fry. It's absolutely lovely. Lemongrass cakes. Jason Hillard, I reckon we should get you on board. You've got some great suggestions here. I love that. So thanks for
Maybe we owe him some Tim Tams.
Oh, okay. Yes. Where do you live, Jason? Are you in Melbourne? We're all getting together next Wednesday. I can't remember where you live, Jason, but anyone who's watching us live, we are meeting in Williamstown in person next Wednesday. We'll be talking about oils, and I think we'll all have our little packed kits of oils. I've got some with me. So for those of the people who are coming that won't have smelt some, you will be able to come and smell them. On sale this week. I'm not sure. You're in Queensland. Okay. So now I'm just going to do a little ad break here, because this collection that Tiffy is showing us, if anyone wants to buy one of those, here we go. She's got the look. Excellent. I love it. The present.
Such a nice case.
Yes. How much, can you remember? Do you remember the price?
It was the $350 range, to be honest, I think. Like maybe depends on if we're talking retail or not, I guess, actually.
Well,
so
we always talk wholesale here because we want everyone to get 25% off or 24% off.
Oh, in that case, it was $270.
Okay. Yes. Okay. $270. Well, you can open a wholesale account with this collection. You just buy this collection. I think it's got the 100 points. And also you would, am I right? Have you got a price list with you? Anyway, Young Living's got a great special now. You can get a free diffuser when you spend around about, you don't even have to spend that much money, and you get a free diffuser that's worth over $100 and 2 free oils. And it's the Tim Tams that are on special. I love it. So just name some of the oils, just because I'll stop you.
We'll do a list. I think there were 12 oils. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and 4 empty spaces in this gorgeous little carry pack, which is made completely of vegan leather. And if I'm not mistaken, they use like leftover matter from when they distill to like go into the manufacturing of all this, which I thought was awesome. We've got cedarwood, bergamot, clary sage, frankincense, ginger, lavender, lemon, lemongrass, orange, peppermint, tea tree, and ylang ylang.
Fantastic. Who wouldn't want to indulge in something like that? So I love
Definitely
it.
like such a great value pack, to be honest. Like, you know, they're all great value, but this is like, it's up there.
Yeah. Well, just the case alone has got good value, and the idea that you would be getting a free diffuser and 2 extra free oils. That you
That's
could
right.
2 of those spaces. That's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I am going to ask you, okay, we've done a little bit of education, and Tiff has got some cards. I've got my oil cards and my colour cards here with me. So if you are interested in getting some inspiration, ask a question. Don't ask a question of who am I going to marry, or how many months till I have my baby, or those kind of questions are not our forte. We might get a bit of an indication, but we will be recommending what oils are going to help you to move through whatever it is that you need to release.
Messages of motivation.
Yes, and inspiration. So if you are interested in something tonight, let us know. Oh, fantastic, Jane. It is a great value. So yes, save up. You will not regret it. Okay, Gail's asking for a card. And we'd love it if you would share this out into the world. We are streaming from into Facebook, onto my YouTube channel, and into spiritual events, and onto my page called Kay Hamilton.
So
Ooh,
Gail, was it that you said?
yes, Gail.
Yes, Gail. The fairies, I've got my fairy deck today, are asking you to get some exercise and some sunshine. Literally, it's the get some exercise card. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. This to me looks like it might be a good time to benefit from getting outside and doing that, because a lot of us tend to, you know, get stuck into like a routine where, you know, we're stretching or things inside and stuff, where we could really be extending that connection by going outdoors. And I think that's the message that I'm getting for you at the moment is like, you know, go for a run, go for a walk, even just get outside in your yard, in your front yard, and stretch on the grass, touch it with your hands, and you'll find that your things will start to align, like you'll become more grounded and things will start to happen for you.
Fantastic. And I've pulled a card out, and I do have my lemon on me. You'll get to know what I like to travel with if I pull some of these out. So lemon. So the lemon is going to be refreshing, and I wonder if it's a time for you to think about cleansing. Lemon is indicative that we need to be cleansing. You may have some emotions that are really stuck, and they get stuck in our liver. So the cleansing of your emotions, and the card says, touch a drop to your chest, put a drop to the sole of your feet, feel the uplifting freshness of your cells reviving through purification. So it kind of marries up with Tiffy's suggestions there of getting out in amongst nature. And
autumn.
Yes.
Autumn's a good time for all of that, you know, shedding all of that old stuff,
yes.
and making sure that you're refreshing. I'm going to do that, but touch it to my chest.
Yes. Oh, nice. I like that. So motivation is the blend that's coming up for you, which eliminates procrastination, stress, and brings more positivity into your life, and it conquers fears. So actually, even in the lemon, when you go for a colour, lemon the lemon colour is often to do with your fears, or you might be a bit peeved off about something. So it's time for you to bring some freshness into your life, Gail. Maybe even look at life with new lens. Okay, now we're going for the lovely Jess Miller next.
Jess Miller, lovely Jess. How have you been? So your desire is within your reach. All you have to do is have faith and go within and just really put your intentions out into the universe, because it's a very powerful time out there at the moment. And once you really put your intentions out there, I mean, I think it was just last week I was on here and I said, I'm coming to Melbourne. And look at me.
Yeah,
going to Melbourne.
Exactly. You're coming to Melbourne.
So just give your fears and worries to the universe and keep pushing forward with like positive actions, and you're gonna roll, baby.
You're gonna rock, you're gonna roll. So and the one you're gonna love this, Jess, the rainbow card. So that's always the sign of hope and the sign of there's that pot of gold at the bottom of the rainbow. So when you put those suggestions out and connect with that spirit in nature,
it's St. Patrick's Day
today.
Pretty sure. Is it the 18th? No, that's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
No, it's today because it's the 17th today.
Okay, there you go.
Is St. Patrick's Day the 17th?
I think it's the 18th.
Is it? Oh, well, close enough. Only got a few hours to go.
You got your pot of gold tomorrow.
Oh, okay, there you go. And then you've got to share. Jess? Okay, so I'm going to pull an oil card for you, Jess. It's today. Yeah, 17th. It's an auspicious date.
It is today, yeah.
17 is around change and almost, interesting. I was born on the 17th, so I know all about that. And the oil that's come out for you is spikenard, and I think spikenard was put on. It's the oil that Jesus put on the feet of. They put on Jesus' feet before he passed. So I'm going to read an anointing like a premonition, a foretelling of a Saviour's wounds not yet received but already healed. Hold this oil close to your heart. Allow your curious mind to open up to your ancestors, your lineage. Drift through the lifetimes as the musky scent lifts your senses and feel a harmonious dance connecting you to all you are and have been. So it is time for you to kind of do a bit of that dreaming from the past and bring it into the here and now, I think. I've got a feeling spikenard is the oil that we used to be able to get with Young Living, but they cannot source it. I'm pretty sure it's spikenard. They cannot source it, sustainably source it anymore. So Young Living doesn't sell it because we only sell oils that can be sustainably sourced. And that's one of or it's actually the very reason why Gary Young was forward thinking and started growing oils or plants on our own farms all around the world, because he was a visionary and he could see that in the future that our supplies in the wild were going to be depleted, which is actually what has happened. How you spell it, I haven't got my price list here, but spike, the word spike, then E-N-A-R-D, or spikenard. I'll hold it up for you. So I'm going to pull another card on that note because I don't think you can get that one. Let's see what the next card for you, Jeff. Oregano, and I know you like oregano. In the core depths of healing, your internal systems are touched by this essence as it strengthens the vital centers of your physical body. So breathe in and feel the support of oregano returning you to your solid foundation of health. So time for looking after yourself and making sure you're giving yourself some good nurture so that this beautiful rainbow is going to manifest working with the spirits. And I know Jess works a lot with the nature spirits, so that's fantastic. All right, now I've got the next one. I've got Jess Element. Are you here? I've written some names down here. Yes, Shazza, it's a full moon tomorrow. Thanks for helping us here. I know I've been listening to a few things, and it is a really good time for manifesting. So, folks, when you jump off from us tonight, get out your books, get out your journals, put down what it is that you want to bring into your life. And if it's essential oils, that's a great thing. Yes. Yes.
We're here for that.
Difference. Yes. All right. So we've got the lovely Susan Element, and then I've just got to put people's names down, and then we're going to go to Jocelyn Stevens, and we will see. While you're doing that, Jess, you're asking a good oil for weight loss. I like to use peppermint in my water because it suppresses your need to be eating. It's really good for your digestion. We have sleek oil, which I haven't got that on me, a beautiful blend that also is part of our weight management protocol. And you can add that to your water, and it suppresses your urge to want to eat. So drinking oils in your water would be a great way to go. Eat less and start drinking the oils in your water. And I actually like the Sleek bundle because we have protein drink that comes in the Sleek bundle as well, and you can use that as a meal replacement. So you might like to look out for that. Amy Turnbull's on here. Love you. You're getting some love messages.
Love you too, Amy.
So we're going to go to the lovely Jocelyn, and we're getting a thank you, ma'am. So we must have USA in the house.
Oh, hello. So, Jocelyn, I've pulled the Easy Does It card for you. And the first thing that stands out on this card, as you might see, is the ocean and the dolphins. So if you are near the ocean, I recommend going there, or a salt river. If not, draw yourself a salt bath or a foot bath if you don't have one, because it's time for you to cleanse, girl. Get it out and go for a swim, have fun. Pull this card up a bit more for you. So you need to have faith, go play, connect with the dolphins. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and doors will open for you. Just like the ocean, you need to roll with those tides. And if you stop fighting, you'll just everything will, I keep saying it, fall into place. You got to stop battling it. Sometimes change is going to happen. So yeah, cleanse, get ready. It's autumn time. Clear it all out. Get rid of all that dead stuff. Salt water.
Fantastic.
Don't drink it.
And lovely. Two cards I pulled for you. Hang on. I've got to put who are we doing, Jocelyn, aren't we? So sorry, I forgot to put your name up. But this, I love it. So the oil blend called Hope is the one that has come up for you, for those who've given up hope. So is there something going on for you where you feel like you've been defeated? It enhances your inner strength and enhances grounding and stabilizes those emotions. And the other card that is presenting for you is Angelica. Now, this oil is an oil that gets to the root of the cause of what's going on. So if you feel that you've given up hope, but you don't quite know why, when you use Angelica, I'm going to read some of this here because I love the words in this deck. The time traveler, Angelica returns you to the space before the trauma impacted your cell receptors. Before the trauma impacted your cell receptors. It erases the damage, releases past relief, and creates a new space of potential for you. It's soothing and calming to digestions and muscles, and a tonic. It's actually called the oil of angels, and it offers potential for you to turn inwards, and so that you can connect with the spirit within and look forward with a fresh vision. So that marries up with the Angelica, the Hope, and that card that Tiffy had for you had all these rainbows and the dolphins, and so you're getting some really strong messages there for you to connect with. Okay, the words for me, sometimes I've just got to stop and let the thoughts catch up, and it's connect to your potential was the words that were coming. So it's time for you to realize that you've got this potential and you've got to start using it, and you've got to start believing in, this hope card is talking about bringing the hope and turn those thoughts around that might be debilitating and making you feel as if you're not capable, because you truly are. Now I'm going to move to the KJ Hearts. Shazza loves the oils. Yes, Shazza, you're a sweetheart. Where are we? Kayla watching. Can I be added, pretty please? So it's Kayla. Okay. I like that name. I'm Kayla Net.
I wondered, actually. Could we add Amy to the list? Is that okay?
Yeah, we can. Absolutely.
Awesome. And quickly too, somebody here mentioned the sleeping for night sweats.
Yes. Okay. I do not go anywhere without my progestins. This is the oil that is perfect for that time of life, and I've actually got a roll on, and this one I use every night, usually before I go to bed. And just if you are experiencing those roller coasters that come with that time of life, progestins is a fantastic oil. Most women in Young Living that I know, if we've ever had this one go out of stock, they go, oh my God, what am I going to do without my progestins? So this one really has very supportive for that. There's what's another women's oil? I've got it here. Lady Sclerol is another great oil for the women. Maybe we should be doing a talk about that sometime.
And my wellness kit recommends the Cary Sage.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, even peppermint is quite good. You could make yourself a spritzer, but definitely the progestins. Jess, I can actually invite you to a group around all that kind of things.
We spoke earlier on temperature reducing oils as well, which might be an interesting one to look into. So sorry, Kayla. I've pulled the Who Do You Need to Forgive card. Ooh. So it's time for you to stop being so hard on yourself. Maybe it's time for you to write a letter and just let it all flow out, because as you release old anger and resentment, you will find that your wishes come true. So, and they're like the angels there are in a warm embrace. So stop identifying as the victim and see yourself as powerful. And it's time to really step into that for you, because once again, it's a good time to clear out all of that negative toxicity, and the energy is all coming your way if you're willing to accept it.
Absolutely. Debbie, all right, I'm going to finish this and I'll come back to Debbie. I had a comment there. The blend I pulled for you is energy. So I feel like your energy is blocked. If you've got something that's past forgiveness, and maybe yourself, maybe someone else, you've got to let some of those things go, because it blocks your energy. Sometimes with forgiveness, we just have to kind of go, it is what it has been, or it is what it is, and not put our energy into fighting against it, because when we do that, we block our energy. So that's a great blend to help, give you energy and to keep you going. It's an oil I'll use if I'm on the road, or if I'm at work and I want, or I'm tired 3/4 of the way through the day and I've run out of energy, I'll go and grab my energy oil and put that on. Oh, it was Jess said that was Debbie who asked. Okay, so, all right. And Marjoram is another oil. A cleansing of your gut responses were established from a poisoning in your past. That's interesting. This essence brings forth a feeling of happiness, a happiness from within, which you can cultivate a space within to play with creative, intuitive choices born directly from your heart. So it's really important for you to make sure that your heart is in whatever it is that you are doing at the moment. If your heart is not in it, well, it's time to reevaluate. And you, I've just got to think of your name, Kayla. I can't forget that name. Kayla, if you're new to essential oils, it's a great journey to go on. So you might even like to join our group. On a Wednesday night, we go live and we have a bit of fun. Sometimes I have more fun than I should.
I've only been a part of the oils team for 6 months, so it's been like a rapid journey. Like honestly, Kay supports you every step of the way too. So, reach out, find her.
And look at Tiff. Give her some love. Tiff's. I kind of threw her in at the deep end and said, "Do you want to come on live with me?" And she has, and she's shining her light. She's, the transformation and the initiative Tiff is taking is just awesome. But what would you put that to? Yes, I've encouraged you, but what else, Tiff?
My oils, 100%. Yeah, as cliche as it sounds, yeah. Instead of having a breakdown, I reach for my oils. It's that simple.
Easy. We say there's an oil for that. I say, get happy, get your oils out, put your oils on.
I used to say coconut oil fixes everything. Now it's just oil.
Nice. I love it. Big love for Tiff. Thanks, Jason. Always wonderful, life-changing. Fantastic. And Shaz is recommending Bella for something. There's Debbie Snook. So after Kaz, we've got Amy next, but I'm just going to have a little talk to Debbie. Whoops, where have I got Debbie? If you are interested in grabbing some oils, you can friend request me on Facebook. That's my profile up here. I'm just Kay Hamilton, just Kay Hamilton. Our website's there. I realise I've got Nettie's Earth Magic on Facebook thing going under there, but you can join our Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom Facebook group and come and join the crew. We've got a few of us here tonight that are in that group, and we become friends, and we just all support each other. It's fantastic. So it's not like you're just getting some oils and off you go and you're left in, limbo to work it out for yourself. We become a supportive group of people to be with. And I'm in Melbourne at the moment, and I'm so excited because next week some of us are meeting in person. Ooh, look at Tiff, you're like hyped. This shining diamond. So Debbie Snook, I'm not sure if we're friends, but if we are, I'll reach out or you can reach out to me and let's have a chat. Jocelyn Stevens, you want to join our group? I will actually, while Tiffy's doing that, I'm going to grab my Linktree link, which you will have to copy and paste to find where we get connected. All right, over to the lovely Amy.
So I pulled the Everything's Okay card. Isn't that ironic? I know it's ironic. It's time for you to sort of just relax. Maybe write your concerns down on paper and then dispose of them, whether you're going to burn them or tip water over them. Make sure that you're not getting too physically exhausted, because it will topple everything else behind with it, And the funny part about that is I also had the winter card jump out, which is another symbol that you need to make sure you're resting. It also recommends reaching out to family and completing any projects that you are currently working on. So, I don't know, inbox me. Let's chat.
There you go. And I have to scroll back too far to find Amy's name, but this is Amy we are working with at the moment. So Neroli, is a beautiful oil, and we weren't able to get it with Young Living, but I know they did bring it out recently, which was just beautiful, and I'm hoping it's still in stock. I can't quite remember. But Neroli, bring your mind, body, and spirit into focus with deep inhalation. So it feels like it's this time for you to just, gather yourself together and feel your third eye open to the emotions. Allow your emotions to balance while they are calmed and smooth. Settle on this stabilizing foundation from this place of clarity. So when you are stabilized, things will become clear for you, Amy. And the other blend, and Neroli is beautiful smell, just gorgeous. Common sense, and that's about making good decisions. So when your judgment's not being clouded, so common sense is a great blend just to help you to, start making practical decisions and maybe not rush decisions on the spur of the moment, making practical decisions that will help you to hold you in good stead. Hey, Tiff, did you just post that?
I did.
Cool. There you go. So you can reach out to Tiff with her.
Oh, yours is there too?
I've just put it there now. So that's okay. You can find both of us. We've got to make sure that we cover all bases. Now, who was it that somebody said, Jocelyn, you're in Melbourne. Tonight I am in, where am I? I'm in Alinda, up in the Dandenongs, and I'm going to Williamstown on, when am I? On Monday. But I'm actually going to meet up with Catherine, the lovely Catherine who's here. I'll put Catherine's name up. I'm going to be meeting up with Catherine in, where are we meeting, Catherine? In, I can't think. Oh, no, we're going to meet, that's Monday morning. Yes, I'm moving all around the place. So Monday morning, I will be meeting Catherine when I leave here in the, now what am I doing? That's right, I'm going down to Mount Eliza on the weekend, and Catherine and I are going to meet over that side of the city. So if anyone is interested in, getting connected with me or meeting up, let's know. Yeah, Mount Eliza, Catherine. Oh, too many things. Juggling too many balls here. So I need some clarity oil. So, okay. So I'm excited too. I love it. Oh, lovely photos of you both. Thank you, Jason. He's checked out the Linktree links. So what you need to do is grab those links. You might have to copy and paste them. Do I ever come to Perth? No, I don't, Susan. But, well, I haven't for a long time, since about 1999, I think, or 1998. Oh, no, it'd be earlier than that. I'm from Tasmania, but people who love getting connected with us, come and join our oil group. We have Zoom calls where you can get on and, connect with us. Ashburton or Chadston. My daughter works at Chadston. Well, are you available during the day? I might be able to do the, when I'd have to stop and think when I'm heading over to there. No, I'm heading through tomorrow night from the Dandenongs to Mount Eliza. So,
I love that name, the Dandenongs. It cracks me up.
I loved your spelling. Andynongs.
In the Dandenongs.
In the ning nang gooly.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, that's so funny.
Love it. Oh, fantastic. So, you don't have to connect in person. The whole idea is we are here because we want you to get some oils into your hands, onto your body, and someone said, oh, you can put them in your drinks. Yes, we have.
If they're good enough quality, absolutely, like ours.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's right. So I wouldn't put any other oils in my drink. So I'm just going to do a little spurge here, because I didn't realise until I discovered Young Living oils that not all oils are created equally. You think, oh, they're essential oils, they're natural. I used to think all that. They are, but have they got chemicals on them? Have they been harvested at the right time? Has the soil got enough goodness in it to produce the goodies in the oils what else is there? Have they been distilled at the right temperature for the right length of time? So all the compounds of the oils have come together in with the molecules of the oils in the actual oils that are being distilled.
And I love that too about Young Living. Like in the Ignite thing that was recently with Young Living, there was the people telling the stories on the holidays to the farms that they'd had, and they were supposed to be doing lemon, I think he said, but Gary woke up early that morning and was like, no, the Melissa is perfect. We're doing Melissa. So how amazing, from lemon to Melissa. That would have been absolutely mind-boggling. So
and Melissa, I love listening to Gary because he would talk about all the oils and the plants as if they're his family. And when he talks about Melissa, he says, like a woman, you've got to treat them really nicely and gently, and you've got to lay down cloths and things on the ground so that the Melissa leaves, they're very delicate and they don't want them to touch the dirt and get ruined. So they have this whole way of making sure everything is looked after. Okay, sweetie, when coming to Chadstone, okay, I'm just going back to that. Love to go to Tassie. Yes, come to Tassie. It's the best, dare I say, it's the best state in Australia. And Jocelyn, you are going to reach out and talk to me. Buy flowers. Yes, Jason, buy flowers. Look after I reckon you'd be a nice suitor because you've got a beautiful heart, and I know you would look after any woman that you were around. And chocolates, yes. And Tim Tams, Jason. Jason's our Tim Tam promo person.
What is it, that thing going around on the internet? You can fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese.
Oh, there you are. I haven't heard that one. some nice cheese. Hey, I'm just going to rant. We've got 1 minute left, but Susan Element, did we do a reading for Susan?
I'm not sure. I haven't got a list.
I can't remember now. I've got a list and I've had ticked you off. So did we go from Jess to Jocelyn? I'm not quite sure what we did. So if you want a reading, come and find us in our Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom group on Facebook. So you come over to our group and you get readings in there every week. I usually go most weeks. I'd say every week. Jess, Melissa, lemon balm is very expensive, so you want some. And I'll do a very quick reading for you. Hey, it's all right. Kids are allowed. I was drawn to hear sandalwood for you, Jess. And Susan, you just like top shelf. Sacred and rare, touch a drop to your third eye. It's time for you to really open up to new dimensions and get out of that kind of getting the rut that you could be stuck in. So what is it that you need to be thinking about for opening up, that there are more possibilities than what you're seeing at the moment? Feel your sacred life force pulsing, reaching your roots out to all with love and gratitude. And over to you, lovely Tiff.
I pulled the walk away card. So it's time for you to make a commitment to yourself and go for walks and literally walk away from whatever's causing you stress. Leave the unhealthy situation. It will open new doors as a result. So I think that's very much in line with what you were saying, which I always love. And once you let go of what's just like in autumn, once you let go of all those dead leaves, all the beautiful new ones come through.
And once you let go of what's not serving you, you open the door to what will serve you. So that is a good little note for each and every one of us to take that on board. Most of the things we talk about, really, if people are tuning in and listening, it means we all need to hear these messages. Third, I tried to open and I got a shampoo in it. Jason, just eat more Tim Tams, Jason.
Tim Tams fix everything.
Oh, I love it. So, Jess, I wonder if you can get the Melissa with your points, because Young Living now has just opened us up to be able to those of us who are on monthly orders, you can actually even get rose oil for free once you've got enough points. I am blown away by that idea. So
I like points. I always love points.
yes, fantastic. We get freebies. Fantastic. So thanks everyone for joining us tonight for our lovely, fun, random get together, and we love sharing essential oils with you. So look forward to creating some new friends, connections, and thank you to the lovely Tiff.
Thank you for having me, beautiful Kay.
No worries. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yes.
So
Just your
exciting.
old lady here to say hi to you, great women. Oh, thank you, Jade. So all the best. Come and find us, follow us, join the crew. Bye.